The song hits, the chorus goes, "You said you'd stay, then you left on a Monday." And at the exact same second, my phone pings with a screenshot captioned, "Oh?" I'm Liv, your chronically online host, and yes, this is how a collaborative playlist turned into Exhibit A at our friendship trial by Spotify. Picture it. 6 friends, 1 dash of weekend optimism, and a playlist labeled Road Trip Vibes. I thought it was genius. Low effort, everyone adds 2 songs, boom, no DJ drama. Right? Famous last words. Quick reality check for the uninitiated. A collaborative playlist is democracy for people who communicate through hits. Anyone can add songs. Anyone can read meaning into a lyric. So what starts as sharing taste becomes a weird language where a chorus equals a sentence and a bridge equals a clapback.
The inciting move was small and beautiful in its pettiness. Brandon, names anonymized, emotions not, adds a throwback called "So Sorry, Not Sorry." The lyric? "Text me later and call it closure." It pops up on shuffle, and then, of course, someone screenshots the playlist and drops it in the group chat with a single word caption. Oh? That screenshot is the dangerous part. It turns a song into evidence. One friend replies, quote, "If this is a message, it's getting a reply." Another slotted in a song titled "Not Yours Anymore," like they were placing a Post-it on someone's emotional fridge. Suddenly, every track felt like a micro-essay about relationship status. And let me give you the receipts, because receipts are my religion. Someone privately messaged me. Do I delete it? Then a screenshot. Confession. I added 3 songs on purpose. Sorry, not sorry. I read that and thought, this is not music anymore. This is a passive-aggressive note system with a killer chorus. So, of course, I tried to be the adult in the room. I renamed the playlist Road Trip, Do Not Feed After Midnight, which, in retrospect, is the exact level of sarcasm that pours gasoline on a small fire. Someone asked me to remove a song, and I texted back, "We can remove it, or we can let it play at 1.5x and call it manifesting." No de-escalation happened. I made it worse, and I take 0 responsibility. Fast forward to the highway. The playlist is on shuffle. The car has that weird, tense hush you only get when someone's Instagram story hits too close to home. Then, bam! A passive-aggressive tract slides through the speakers, and phones go up like tiny jurors. You could cut the silence with a sad tambourine. I watched faces morph from petty glee to actual annoyance to, do I sing this or do I pretend I don't know the words? That's the moment playlists show their true form. Playlists as passive-aggressive note systems. They let people send messages that are simultaneously dramatic and deniable. It's brilliant and ridiculous. And then it turned into the great karaoke showdown. Karaoke Car is acoustically tragic and emotionally honest, 2 things that pair well. One friend, let's call them the dramatic tenor, grabs the chorus and belts a line that matches a DM someone had sent earlier exactly. The person on the receiving end goes beet red, then starts singing back. We found ourselves mid-bridge, harmonizing over an argument we could have solved with 8 words, but instead chose 3-part harmony and interpretive hand gestures. Someone confessed, "I added those songs on purpose to see if you'd notice." Someone else apologized for being paranoid. Then we did what exhausted friends do. We made the chorus our truth song and sang it like fools. That moment was surprisingly instructive. Playlists as passive-aggressive note systems can force honesty, awkward honesty, but they also let you dodge a direct conversation. So here's a micro lesson. If you want to send a message, send it directly. Using a 3-minute pop song as a carrier pigeon is dramatic, but messy, and usually makes the thing worse. We ended the trip with receipts pinned in the chat like badges, screenshots, a voice note someone sent at 2 a.m., and at least one meme that will haunt us forever. But a few new rules emerged. No song ads after midnight. Channel your dramatic revelations into text, not tracks. And absolutely do not let me be the moderator, because I will escalate for content. Also, there is real value in the chaos. We argued, we embarrassed ourselves, we sang off key until it felt cathartic. The playlist didn't fix trust issues, but it made us laugh at them together. It turned a small passive-aggressive war into a messy, loud reconciliation. Not efficient, but memorable. If you're ever in a car and your music starts reading your DMs aloud, you have two choices. Delete the playlist, or embrace the chaos and let everyone sing their truths. Badly, loudly, and with receipts to prove it later. Either way, make rules. Or at least give me warning so I can rename the list something passive-aggressive before we leave. If today's episode made you laugh or maybe feel slightly better about whatever cringe you contributed to a group chat, then my job here is officially done. If you want to feed my chaos, leave a review and tell me your most embarrassing playlist moment. Bonus points if someone used a song as a passive-aggressive mic drop. Stay chaotic. Love, live.